Guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and a different kind of video here. A sad one to make, to be honest with you, but I do regret to inform you that this is the end. I am going now, and I bid you all a very fond farewell. Goodbye. Not really. So, don't worry guys, that is not the case. Exciting times are coming. So, this is going to be a different kind of video in some ways. Obviously, I don't do many vlogs or anything like that, talking like this. But this is pretty big news, and a pretty big update to talk about. So, some people may be familiar with the fact that, hello, my name is Ross. I may have said that on a video, I may have not have. You probably worked it out by the name. My name is Ross. I am from South Wales. I am a professional actor and voice actor. I have done many short films. I've done music videos, but probably the biggest things I've done would be I've done 2 feature films. One where I played the main villain, which is a film called Anadonia. Another where I played the co-lead, which was a film called Mother Sky. And I can't say anything about it, but I will be filming a 3rd feature film in July. Yeah, that's awesome stuff. Can't wait to do it. That's not the announcement, by the way. But that's background to what I'm about to talk about, I should say. Voice acting wise, I've done a few commercials. I've done a video game or 2. I've done an animation. Looking to do more and more when it comes to the voice acting world.
I have ideas that need to be heard. Why won't you listen to me?
I used to believe in things like karma. It made it easier to sleep at night knowing that those who had wronged you would eventually get theirs. But the truth is, most evil goes unpunished.
About time we destroy those mystics in the place they call a home. I can't wait to taste their tears.
I tried everything. I tried it all, but I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her, Mike.
You're going to eat this garlic, good. oh, this isn't garlic. Come on, let's go! We gotta do this for the world, for us! Something is coming. Something big, and I can't wait for you to meet it.
And that really sort of relates to what I'm about to talk about today. So, I've been planning what I'm about to talk about for over a year, I guess you could say. I will be starting another channel on Twitch and another channel on YouTube. The channel on Twitch that I will be starting literally tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. GMT +1 is KRoss Gaming 2049. 2049 because Blade Runner 2049. Have you seen that film? It's pretty damn good. The reason for being all this, guys, is that I'm going to be starting a brand new series, a very different series than I've ever done, that links to the career that I have outside of this, that I just mentioned when it comes to acting and voice acting. So, there's this game. There's this RPG, little known RPG, called Baldur's Gate 3 that you guys may have heard of. And what I've been planning for the last year is basically to do a series on Twitch and then to post the series on YouTube later on in full clips and everything like that. And the series is basically me creating a character like any player would, but also me acting and voice acting the dialogue choices that I would have in that game. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, Baldur's Gate 3 is a role-playing game, and you know, you have dialogue choices, you have huge choices that affect the story. It is a masterpiece of a game. It is an absolute masterpiece of an RPG. It's incredibly immersive, incredibly fun. And I thought there's no better way to start this channel and this sort of path that I'm going down than doing Baldur's Gate 3 for this. So I will be having fun playing the game. I'm not gonna call myself. I'm a passionate gamer as well. I should have said that earlier. I'm not gonna call myself a great gamer. But I'm a passionate gamer, especially when it comes to single player games and story games in general. Some of my favorites that I can say about Metal Gear Solid, The Last of Us, both. Sorry if that's controversial, but I love both. Persona 5 Royal is probably my favorite game of all time. Just love stories. I love story games. Baldur's Gate 3 is another one of those, though. So, yeah, I will be creating a character, playing the game, having fun with you all on stream, or if you're watching the video when it's not live. But when those dialogues come up, I will be not only voice acting my character, I will be full-on acting my character on screen with the game there and everything like that. Think of it as a mix between a Let's Play, and I'll just call it what it is, Critical Role. If you're familiar with Critical Role, the Dungeons & Dragons entertainment, well, I guess you could say company at this point, not just show, you know, because they are a juggernaut. So it is going to be a blast. I've been planning this for a while, guys. I've got my character thought out. Of course, patch 8, for the people who are fans of Baldur's Gate 3, is dropping tomorrow, which is why I'm doing this now. I actually, just to be honest, guys, transparent as I always am on this channel, I actually, plan to do this next year. I wanted to start all this next year because things are still very busy for me on this channel. I'll talk about what's going to happen with this channel in a moment. I wanted things to be a bit more chill before I started this, but the thing is, this is the last big patch of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is very much going to be in the conversation big time again because of this patch. So yeah, I thought it was a good time to do it. But like I said, that's Twitch. So Kairos Gaming 2049, guys, 2:30 p.m. GMT +1 tomorrow. The beginning of the stream, I'm not going to lie, we'll be working things out. This is kind of like starting afresh with this brand new channel and everything, guys. So it's going to be a case of there'll be some bumps in the road, you know, as there was with this, you know, this channel I'm on now. It's going to be interesting to see that, but it's all about fleshing it out and improving it as it goes along. I'm sure we'll get there, though, you know, when it comes to that. But I can't wait. I actually can't wait to kick it off. And like I said, so the thing is, I could tell you guys now what the YouTube channel is called. I could, you know, link you to the YouTube channel and everything like that. I don't think that's a good idea to do, because for me, it's like, I'd really appreciate the follows, obviously in general, guys, with these new channels. If you could give me a follow, I would be hugely appreciative, and hugely grateful. But the YouTube channel, there's not going to be content there for a few weeks, I would say, so it doesn't feel right asking for you guys to subscribe to that channel. There will be content there, don't worry about that, but it doesn't feel right, you know? If there's no content there, I wouldn't feel right asking you to subscribe to that just yet. But I will give a quick announcement video again when that second channel will be live. I'm hoping that it's going to be called Kairos Gaming, but I got a feeling I may need to use Kairos Gaming 2049 again for that YouTube channel, because Kairos Gaming is probably taken as far as a YouTube name. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Well, that's everything when it comes to that. The Twitch channel will be link in the description, but also link in the pinned comment for that. If you want to give that a follow again, I'd be hugely appreciative. This is not my original Twitch channel as well, because some of you may know I do have an original Twitch channel. This is a completely new channel, so again, if you can give it a follow, I'd be hugely grateful. But also I want to say, with this sort of, I guess you could call it a sister channel, this Kairos, let's call it Kairos Gaming for now. This sister channel, it's not just going to be this Baldur's Gate 3 series. It will be to start with, but I have a lot of ideas for things to do on that channel. It's going to be called Kairos Gaming, which may make you think it's all about games, but it actually is a bit of a lie. It will not be just about games. I will be wanting to do editorial pieces on games I love. I will also want to be talking about football. I'm a big football fan, for people that don't know. Liverpool. You'll never walk alone if you're curious. I'm a big lover of professional wrestling. Not so much nowadays, but oh my god, it was like religion to me when I was younger. So I've got a lot to talk about when it comes to wrestling. I actually have a lot of knowledge towards that as well because I was such a big fan. But the big one, I would say, and this is down the line. It's not just yet. It is going to be down the line. Is that of course you guys are probably familiar at this stage that I do Ultimate Rankings. Now of course the Ultimate Rankings that I've been doing have been for music. They've been for artists. They've been for groups. They've been for bands. And I thought, you know, I'm a big film fan. Another thing people may not know about me is I do have a degree in theatre and media. So when it comes to analysing and stuff like that, of course I do have a degree in that, an education in that. But I'm also a lover of film. Films are incredibly important to me. And I thought, Ultimate Rankings, films. That could be quite interesting, you know? So that's something down the line. It will happen, guys. It will happen, and I'm very excited about that. But that's a bit down the line, I will say. That's a bit down the line. So, what does this mean for this original channel? Nothing. Literally nothing, guys. Do not worry. This original channel is not going to change in any way. This original channel is not going anywhere. It's going to go exactly the same way. It's going to go exactly the same way. This is all good news. This is all good news, honestly. Something I've been very excited about. Again, it's come a bit earlier than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. The last few days have been a bit of a blur, to be honest with you, of like getting ideas going, getting stuff going, and getting, you know, things put into place. It's come around very fast because I found out again it's all because of that patch and the fact that that's the last Baldur's Gate 3 patch, the last major patch. So yeah, it's a bit of nerves there and everything like that. This is again like starting afresh, you know. This is like starting anew. But I really appreciate, of course, the community I've got here on YouTube, and obviously more than anything else, the people who support me on Patreon as well. Because it's not even a joke when I say that those people literally keep the lights on. So yeah, I'm very excited to see you guys, to show you guys what I'm doing with all this. It's a way to, you know, I'm very passionate, as you guys know probably at this stage if you check out a lot of my stuff. Music is obviously a huge passion of mine, but I also have a big passion for games. I also have a big passion for film too. I will say that big time. So to talk about those and to do videos on those, and to kind of evolve my videos when it comes to presentation and everything like that, it's gonna be pretty sweet. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So yeah, that's kind of all to talk about, guys. So just to give you the final thing again, Kairos Gaming 2049, how it's spelt and all that will be on screen right now because I got hiccups. But of course, like I said, the link is in the description. If you want to give it a follow, I would be hugely grateful for that. And again, the first stream, which I'll be honest, the first section is going to be testing stuff out. Then I will actually do the first episode of that series. And the character that I have in mind is very multi-layered, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. To use this game I love as a way to, you know, kind of bring in interactive storytelling is so cool. I want to say as well, obviously, if you guys watch it, if it's on YouTube or wherever you watch it, I'm incredibly appreciative. But if you watch it live, if you're there live in the chat, I'm just going to say you will probably have a say in some big choices that I make. I'll just say that. Because again, dialogue choices and all that. So, right, when it comes to that now, I want to say as well, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that, oh god, ADHD, guys. The thing I wanted to say too is the YouTube. Remember that I will be doing an announcement video. It'll be much quicker than this. It'll be much more focused than this is, and it will basically be saying how, what that channel will be called and the link to that channel. And again, if you could give that their subscribe, guys, I'd really appreciate it. But I want a good few of those episodes done for the Baldur's Gate 3 series. You know, I want a few of them done so that I can get that consistency with YouTube to begin with and everything. So again, it's all good news, guys. Again, if you're not, by the way, if you're not interested in any of this. Completely understandable, of course. We all have different tastes and everything like that. But I will say, if you enjoy storytelling, if you enjoy performance, if you enjoy interactivity, and if you enjoy a lovely community, and I do have a lovely community on Twitch and a lovely community overall, but if you want to see me act around and give this sort of like multi-layered character performance in one of the greatest games of all time, you might enjoy yourself. It may surprise you. It may surprise you. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching this. It's a different kind of video, I know, but I'm a bit nervous. I like that though. Nerves are good, guys. If you got a bit of nerves, it means that you care. That's the way I look at it. And this has come around a lot quicker than I expected, but I'm pretty stoked about it. So again, Kayros Gaming 2049, and again, look out for that video in a few weeks' time, guys, because not only will that let you know what the channel is called, this new channel, but also it will have already a good few videos done and uploaded to it, so you can see what we've been up to on stream on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for checking this out, and yeah, catch you in a bit. Bye bye.